poster is on competency-based credit, which is an idea that really came out of a specific need in the higher education field, specifically regarding non-traditional learners, as well as the rising concern of the return on investment of a college education. So competency-based credit, as you can see here with the learning model, really first starts out with either innate or learned traits and characteristics, which then translates into learning experiences rather, which then leads to skills, abilities, and knowledge, which then in turn creates a competency for the student, which then can be turned into and seen through a demonstration of the student's competency. So competency-based credit really just is the idea of awarding credit to students who display these specific competencies. This idea really does have quite a bit of history in the United States, really starting in the 1940s with the GI Bill, where individuals returning from World War II were able to receive some college credit for their training in the military. Then moving into the 1970s, where it was a very popular way to train and award credit to teachers. And then moving into the present day, where over half of the institutions in the United States do offer competency-based credit. And in fact, the American Council on Education recommends that institutions even offer credit from training that individuals receive from corporate settings. And that's happening across institutions in the United States today. So institutions are awarding credit based on the ACE recommendations through experiences that students may have with the National Security Agency, all the way to McDonald's Hamburger University, which is training that managers receive when they are employed at McDonald's. So there is, though, quite a few areas of growth for competency-based credit. The Lumnia Foundation is working on a way to develop a process that will outline what all students should know in order to earn their degree, which is really going to help with streamlining that competency-based credit way of awarding credit. There's also a growing number of people who are calling for a new accrediting body specifically for competency-based credit, so that institutions across the board can really have a holistic understanding of competency-based credit, as well as a way to really work towards aligning competency-based credit with institutional mission. But with all these areas of growth being said, there are also quite a few benefits to competency-based credit, because obviously college is still paying off, and that's, the earnings ratio based on education level from from what you earned to receiving a high school diploma to what you earned with a bachelor's degree is still really great. And going back to the idea that this competency-based credit idea came out of specific need, that need is really being met with competency-based credit, because students who utilized competency-based credit earned bachelor degrees 3 times faster than those who did not. They were also able to personalize their learning and find the best institution for them at the lowest cost, as well as have the opportunity to learn as much as they can throughout the semester and gain the necessary skills that employers are really looking for. So that's it in terms of this poster, but if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you.